Welcome back to the Language Breakthrough. I'm Maya, and I'm here with my co-host, Jake. Today, we're diving into something that drives me absolutely crazy: why traditional language education is broken and what actually works.
Hey everyone, and Maya, you're so right. I spent 4 years in high school French and could barely order coffee in Paris. But then, I learned Mandarin in 8 months using completely different methods. The difference? Everything.
Exactly. So let's start with the brutal truth. If you're struggling with languages, it's probably not your fault. The system is designed backwards. Jake, what's the biggest lie we tell language learners?
Oh, that's easy. Master the grammar first. It's like telling someone they can't drive until they memorize the entire car manual. Meanwhile, toddlers are out here becoming trilingual without knowing what an adjective is.
Right. And here's what blew my mind. I studied linguistics in college, and guess what? The human brain has been acquiring languages for thousands of years without textbooks. We have this incredible built-in system, and schools just ignore it completely.
It's wild. So let's talk about what actually works. I call it the immersion mindset method. 3 principles that hack your brain's natural language system.
Love it. Principle number 1?
Embrace the fog. Stop trying to understand everything. I know it feels uncomfortable, but confusion is where the magic happens. Your brain is like a detective. It loves solving puzzles.
This is so important. I tell people to watch telenovelas, Korean dramas, German YouTube channels, whatever interests you, without worrying about comprehension. Your subconscious is working even when you feel lost.
Exactly. I spent hours watching Chinese cooking shows, understanding maybe 10%, but my brain was mapping tones, rhythm, common phrases. 6 months later, I realized I could follow conversations I never studied.
That's principle 1. Dive into content that's way above your level. Now, principle 2, and this one's controversial.
Start speaking from day 1. Not when you're ready, immediately.
People hate this advice. They want to study for months before opening their mouths. But here's the thing. Speaking isn't the final exam. It's the practice session.
I tell my students to have full conversations with themselves. Describe your breakfast in Italian. Complaining about traffic in Portuguese. Explain your job to an imaginary Portuguese friend. Feel ridiculous? Perfect. That means it's working.
And use technology, voice-to-text apps in your target language, AI conversation partners, language exchange apps. The goal isn't perfection, it's building the neural pathways for speech.
Which brings us to principle 3, make it inevitable. Willpower fails, systems succeed.
This is the game changer. Don't rely on motivation. That fades. Instead, architect your environment. Change your Netflix region, follow social media accounts in your target language, listen to news podcasts during commutes.
I switched my entire digital life to Spanish when I was learning. Phone settings, Google searches, even my grocery list app. Suddenly, Spanish wasn't something I studied, it was just there.
And here's a pro tip. Find your language anchor. Mine was morning coffee. Every day, 10 minutes of German podcast with my coffee. After 3 weeks, my brain expected German with caffeine. It became automatic.
That's brilliant. For me, it was evening walks with Italian music. Rain or shine, walk plus Italian. My brain started craving both together. And speaking of great content, we have to mention our Learn English with Bible Sparkle. They're doing exactly what we're talking about, using meaningful, story-rich content to teach English naturally.
Oh, yes. Bible Sparkle is perfect for this approach. Instead of boring grammar drills, they use biblical stories and verses, content that's already meaningful and memorable. It's that context-rich learning we were talking about. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. What about grammar and vocabulary lists?
They're not evil. They're just backwards. Learn grammar through patterns you notice, not rules you memorize. Vocabulary through stories and context, not flashcards of random words.
Think of it this way. You learned your first language by connecting meaning to experience, not by memorizing definitions. A dog wasn't just a four-legged animal, it was the furry thing that licked your face and barked at strangers.
Exactly. So, when learning new vocabulary, create mini-stories. Don't just memorize biblioteca means library. Instead, I ran to the biblioteca because I forgot my libro there yesterday.
Let's get practical. Jake, if someone's listening right now and wants to start today, what's their homework?
3 things. First, pick one piece of content, a YouTube channel, podcast, or TV show in your target language. Watch or listen for 15 minutes today. Zero pressure to understand. If you're learning English, definitely check out Learn English with Bible Sparkle. We have this amazing approach using biblical stories that stick in your memory.
Second, record yourself speaking for 30 seconds. Introduce yourself. Describe your room, whatever. Don't worry about mistakes. Just get your mouth moving. And Bible Sparkle actually has great pronunciation examples you can shadow along with.
And third, change one daily habit. Phone language, morning news, workout music, something small that happens every day anyway.
Here's what's going to happen in the next few weeks. You'll feel overwhelmed, confused, maybe even frustrated. This is normal. Your brain is literally rewiring itself.
Think of it like training for a marathon. The first runs are brutal, but your body adapts. Same with languages. Your brain needs time to build new neural highways.
And remember, there's no deadline. This isn't a school where you fail if you don't get an A by semester end. Languages are lifetime companions, not semester subjects.
All right, language adventurers, here's your challenge. Pick your target language, choose your first piece of chaos content, and take that first terrifying speaking step. And for our English learners out there, seriously check out Learn English with Bible Sparkle. We're using these exact principles we've been talking about.
Absolutely. Bible Sparkle combines meaningful stories with natural language learning. It's exactly the kind of content-rich approach that works. Share your language journey with us on social media and let us know how channels like Bible Sparkle are helping you. Remember, fluency isn't about perfection, it's about connection.
Until next time, stay curious, stay messy, and keep breaking through those language barriers.
This has been The Language Breakthrough. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.